Hey guys, welcome back. Um, excuse me. This is going to be, well, before I get on that, hey, welcome to the channel if you're new. If you're, revisiting, welcome back. I'm happy, copy. I'm happy to have you come back. If I'm talking lower than normal, hold on, let me plug this up. I would hate for my iPad to die in the middle of this reading. If Jesus, excuse me, if I apologize, y'all. I have so many messages coming in, and my brain. I have a mild headache today. I apologize if I'm talking a little bit lower than normal. This is kind of the vibe that I'm in. I'm working very hard on kind of remaining calm in this moment, okay? I was gonna use that deck, but they're calling me to this one. This message today is going to be more so for motivational purposes. Normally I pre-record and then I have it posted throughout the week, but today specifically, I feel like this needs to get out, okay? There's been a lot of energy rolling around, right? I think today finally is the end of Mercury retrograde. Amen for that. Some of you, I don't know if this was a collective feeling or if it was just a Sean thing, okay? But I know towards the end of Mercury retrograde, everything started getting really heavy. It was like a sense of like urgency almost that kind of felt like I was almost out of alignment sometimes. And I don't even want to say that because I stay prayed up, y'all. I stay prayed up. But it was giving like, and I don't mean this in like a death or anything like that, but it was giving like the end is coming. The end is coming. I gotta hurry up. The end is coming. I'm running out of time. I don't know what that energy was about, but I can tell you that it was very heavy. Very, very heavy. But if you've been going through that, you might find that maybe some of that is lifting off of you. With the retrograde closing out now, keep in mind, retrograde can happen like a couple of days up to I think like a week or two before, and then the effects of it can last for about a week or two after. Okay, so it won't be like a instantaneous lifting of the heaviness if you've been feeling it, but it'll definitely be a how do I say that? A gradual, thank you, lifting. But today's message, and I feel like it's not going to resonate with everyone, okay? This is a message for those who, I guess, really are ready to take that next step. And I really want to talk about like forgiveness, right? Forgiveness of self, forgiveness of people, stuff of other people, people who have done you wrong, people who are doing you wrong. There are people in this world who will try to make your life a lot more harder than what it needs to be. Heads up, this might be a longer reading because I do want to pull cards and kind of talk a little bit more. But there will be people in the world who will make things harder for you than what needs to be, or what it needs to be, excuse me, simply because they're envious of you, okay? Forgive these people. forgive them. Sometimes it can be a challenge because, you know, we're human beings. It's like, I don't even know you from Adam. Why are you doing this to me? I've never done anything to you, or I've chosen to respectfully love you from afar, because up close we just don't vibe, either how we used to or just in general. But it doesn't mean I don't love you any less. It means that I am choosing to love you better from afar in a capacity that allows both of us to flourish, okay? And it's very hard. It's very hard sometimes to remove hate from your heart for these people who do you wrong, but that's why you need to do it, okay? And don't get me wrong, I'm not saying this shit will be easy, because it's definitely not. It's definitely not easy to know that somebody is doing you wrong all the time, dude. All the time. Okay? They're wishing ill will against you because they can't be like you. They want you to be ostracized because they can't imitate you. Or they want you to feel lonely because they can't control you. Okay? It's not easy. It's not. Oh, I'm so happy that I am not on camera. Your girl is highly emotional today. But this is where having faith comes in, right? Because what you give out, you will receive in return. It may take some time, okay? It may feel like it's taking forever, but you will reap what you have sown in any circumstance. So why not sow love? Why not sow kindness? You know, it's easier to sink to somebody's level sometimes and just say, you know what, fuck it, I'm gonna do you how you do me. But what is that gonna get you? The same outcome that it's getting them, okay? Instead, what you do is you say, you know what, I don't have to sit here and take the things that you're doing to me, but at the same time, I don't have to engage with you. Instead, I can wish nothing but love on you, because that's what these people need. These people who are doing these things and saying these things and trying to cause chaos in your life, okay? That's what they need more than anything, is love. And I know, I hear you guys in my head. You're like, nah, fuck that. I get it. I get it. But these people who, you know, do these negative things to you out of jealousy, out of envy, out of spite, it's because there is something lacking within them. Somebody who is jealous, they're jealous because they do not love themselves. They cannot see their own potential. And it's so much easier to see somebody else's potential. And so that's what they do, is they focus on, well, that person's doing this, okay? Somebody who tries to take something that does not belong to you, or belong to them, they're trying to take it from you because they acknowledge that they themselves have not done the work to get it, and so they feel like it would be easier to take it from you, okay? But because you've done the work for it, that's why it's so much more harder for them to take. People who try to take your image, your ideas, your creativity, okay? It's because they feel like they themselves are lacking in it. And so instead of trying to outdo you with their own creative gestures, they instead will take yours and try to multiply on it. But just know, everything is seen, okay? There is nothing that goes unseen. Even if you yourself don't see it happening, trust and believe. You know, your higher chosen power sees it. Your higher divine entity, your angels, your spirit guides, your guardians, your gods, your goddesses, they see these things that are going on. And just like when you manifest, sometimes things that are happening spiritually, it takes time for them to be shown in the 3D, okay? There, if you, how do I say that? Sorry, I know, but I knew this was going to be more of a talking video for the first part of it, because this has been heavy on my heart. It's been very heavy on my heart. Also, remember, rejection is divine fucking protection, okay? And I will tell you this day and night, you are human. It's okay to understand that, yes, this is for my protection, but it doesn't negate the fact that it still hurts. Okay? Acknowledge where it hurts and then turn around and say, you know what, this does hurt, but I'm so grateful this is all it is. Because had I would have invested, had I would have given my time to this and it was never for me, this could have ended way worse. And then give thanks to your higher divine power, okay? Because a lot of times we don't know the inner workings of people, and again, everything is being seen, everything is being heard. And so by you acknowledging, yes, this hurts, this makes me sad, it makes me want to cry because I don't understand why this is happening, I don't deserve this, just know what is for you is coming to you, okay? But sometimes the divine, it takes them some time to work through the spiritual realms to have things seen in the 3D. And also, that's not only for you, but it's also for those people who are trying to come up and give against you. And this is why your higher divine power wants you to have mercy on these people, to love these people, because they don't love themselves. You don't have to do for these people. I'm not telling you to go out and be a martyr for these people. No, not at all. In fact, protect your fucking peace at all costs, okay? If it is not aligned with you, fucking run, okay? I love you enough to not engage with you, and I love myself enough to take me out of the situation. But it's been very, very heavy on my heart these past few days. Give these people grace. Love them from afar, wish them nothing but the best, but above anything, do not wish these people negativity. Do not speak words of, speak only of life onto these people, okay? Because I'm telling you, what is coming for these people who are doing these things, it is going to be 10,000 times worse than what they had planned for you. And this is why you are being asked to speak love and light into these people, because God knows they're going to need it, okay? Sorry, I didn't mean to get emotional, but I just, y'all, these past 2 days, I've been like super like heavy with that energy of forgiveness, and then forgive yourself. That's the other thing, okay? We are human. It's so crazy, because I was talking to somebody the other day, and they were like, but you're clairvoyant. And I'm like, just because I'm clairvoyant doesn't mean that I know everything. I was like, God has surprises for me too. I can pull all the cards in the world. I can't tell you how many times I've tried to pull cards for my divine masculine, right? Just to get an idea of who he is, so I can acknowledge him when I meet him, so on and so forth. And I promise you, every time I ask questions about him, I get the moon card. Every time. I am not supposed to know, and I've accepted this. okay? Just because you are gifted or you have abilities or you have prophetic dreams, whatever your divine gifts are, just because you have these gifts doesn't mean you're going to know everything. And so, even if you don't feel like you're gifted, I believe that everybody's gifted. I just believe it takes a certain level of healing for people to come into their gifts. They have to want to do the healing work in order for them to really take advantage of the blessing of the gifts that they were born with, okay? But you're not gonna know everything. You're going to make mistakes, okay? You're gonna choose people who are not for your highest good. Forgive yourself, okay? You are human. Yes, you are a god or goddess in this beautifully crafted vessel, okay? But you are living a human existence. There are going to be things you don't know. There are going to be things that you're like, fuck, I wish I would have known this, because had I would have known this, I would not have engaged, I would not have participated, I would have done this. Shoulda, woulda, couldas are just future, past, and present failures. All right? And that's why you're not supposed to know things. You're not supposed to know them, because if you knew everything, what would be the purpose of living life? If you already know how something's gonna work out, why would you even engage in it? If you knew that, that baby mama was gonna end up being a gold digger, I don't know if this is anybody's story, it's just an example, okay? That baby mother, baby father, whatever, was gonna end up being a gold digger who took you for everything you had and then didn't even take care of your kids, of course you would have never engaged with that person. But there were lessons to be learned, and had you not have engaged, you would have never learned those lessons, and there would have never been growth. So there's a need right now to give thanks for the lessons that these situations brought you. Yes, they brought you tears, they brought you sadness. Forgive yourself, for going through it, but then also say, you know what, but I'm grateful that I did. I forgive myself for engaging in somebody who I knew from the beginning was not my energetic match, but I'm grateful that I got to experience this, because now, one, I know what I want in the future. I know what is for me and what is not for me. Things that are my red flags, my green flags, okay? But I also now know what I need to look for, and I see the signs that I missed before. So should I see these signs again, I know how to act appropriately. Like, that's what I mean by forgiving yourself. It can be two things at once, okay? Sorry, y'all. I hope whoever needed that, I hope that touched something deep inside of you, okay? I really, really do. I want in my mind, in my world, everybody lives a utopian existence, all right? Nobody hates anybody. Everybody loves everybody. Everybody wants to help, but I know that that's not true, okay? My thoughts are very magically driven. And so, maybe that's why I like tarot. I if you've been on my channel for a while, I've told you guys, I really don't need the cards. I have the cards because I enjoy the artistry, I enjoy the creativity, I enjoy the different perspectives, excuse me. I'm a Pisces, so there's that hangman energy, but I enjoy the aesthetically pleasing, visually alluring capacity of tarot cards and oracle cards, which is why I use them. But I don't need them. I was reading for people face to face long before I ever knew how to even read tarot cards, okay? There's a reason why I was telling you guys that. Now I've just lost it. I'm so sorry. Oh, the magic. Thank you. This is why I do what I do, because I know that I have the ability to bring magic into people's lives with my gift. I enjoy what I do. I enjoy reading for you guys. I enjoy, getting the feedback when I get it and hearing from you guys. It lights me up to know that my messages, they're not even mine, so let me not claim all glory is given to my chosen divine power, but and my angels and my ancestors and my spiritual team, because honey, without them I could not do what it is that I do. I would be lost. And I'm being told to remind you guys about faith, okay? I said it before in another video, faith, but I'll say it again, and then we'll get into the tarot. But faith is not, especially if you're just starting out, faith is not constantly being like, yes, God is real. Yes, my higher divine power is real. Yes, angels are real. Yes, yes, yes. We're human beings, okay? We are human beings. Faith is hope. And then faith is solidified by what you hope to come in actually happening in a way for you better than what it is you expected. All right? And sometimes faith does falter, okay? If you have a day where you're like, I don't even know if what I'm doing is right, if this is working out, again, that's part of faith. All right, I'm pretty sure when David was fighting Goliath, there were times where David was like, fuck this, dude. Fuck this. I don't even know if I'm going to survive this. Okay? I'm pretty sure that when, Noah was building the ark, he was like, I was told to do this, so I'm doing it. I don't even know if this is a thing. Like, am I wasting my time? Faith falters. All right, but it's in those times where you falter and you say, you know what, I'm terrified, I gotta fight this fucking giant. I don't know if I'm gonna survive this, but as God is my witness, I'm going to try my fucking hardest to survive. Okay, I don't know if me building this ark is what I'm really supposed to do, if I'm just going fucking mad, but you know what, it's so deep within my soul and it's resonating so heavy with me, I'm going to do it because I feel led to do it. Even though my ego is telling me, no, this isn't, no. I feel led to do it, and I'm going to trust my faith enough to go forward and persevere, because I know that there's something bigger than me telling me that this is what I'm meant to do. And then when you see the fruits of your faith, you defeat that giant, the fucking floods come, and you and all your loved ones and those who chose to listen to you because you were led to do what you did, when you see the fruits of your faith paid off, that is how faith is built, okay, and maintained. So I don't want, I would be lying to you. And y'all know I'm very transparent on here, okay? I would be lying to you if I'm like every day, yeah, no, I'm totally in my faith. No. There are plenty of days where I'm like, God, I'm having issues today. Archangel Michael, I'm having issues today. Archangel Uriel, I'm having issues today. Archangel Gabriel, Archangel Raphael, I'm having issues today. But it's in those little messages, those signs and synchronicities, where I tell them I'm having issues as I'm praying. I'm like, I don't know what to do, or if what I'm doing is the right thing to do. It's when I get that sign, 1111, 555, 444, 333. Those little messages of I'm here. I know I'm not here in the capacity that you feel like I should be, but I'm here. That's when faith becomes solidified. So give yourself grace, okay? If you are having bouts of moments where your faith feels like it's kind of faltering a little bit, just know it's part of the journey, okay? It's totally part of the journey, and it's okay. Like, everything is working out the way it's supposed to. You're supposed to have these moments where you falter a little bit, because that's when your higher divine power can come in and say, I got you. Doesn't feel like it right now in this second, but I got you. I'm still here. I had a conversation with my grandma years ago. Years ago. I told her, I said, Grandma, I haven't been a good person. I was like, I don't think when the rapture happens, I don't think I'm going to be one of the people who are lifted, because I've done some things that I'm not proud of. Yeah, and then I started reading Luke, and I was like, oh fuck, I'm definitely not getting picked up in the rapture. But then it's crazy because during that time in my life, I was like, God doesn't love me anymore because I keep choosing things that I know are not good for me. But that's why I personally believe that my chosen divine power put so much work into me, because he needed to make a believer out of me, even if I didn't believe in myself. And so just know, if you're in that energy, all right, things are working out. You may not be able to see it because it's a little clouded right now, but continue to follow and do the things that you know you're supposed to do, or that you are led or called to do. And that's when you're going to really, really see the fruits of your faith literally just popping out of the ground, okay? All right, so let's get into the tarot. I'm not going to apologize anymore about being on my soapbox a little bit, because somebody needed to hear that. Hell, I know I did. Hard. I did definitely hard. All right, Spirit. What are we talking about today? The Empress. That's your energy, hardcore. You guys are the Empress, okay? Male or female. The Empress is the embodiment. This is beautiful. Remember what I just said? I'm about to cry all over again. Y'all, I've been trying to hold back my tears. The Empress is the embodiment of a goddess in a human form, okay? If you're masculine watching, you're an emperor. You know what? If you are a masculine who identifies as an empress, bitch, you're the Empress, okay? Live your truth. But you guys are strong and resilient with the Strength card, okay? You could be a Taurus with the Empress. Or is it Taurus? It's Earth sign. I'm pretty sure the Empress is Taurus. Look at all these cards. They're so beautiful. I'm so sorry. I'm like crying. Okay. You're being reminded you're a child of the divine, okay? You are meant to do beautiful things. You are absolutely meant to be beautiful things because you've been so strong through these trials and tribulations. Y'all, I'm so sorry. Give me just a second. I just want to collect myself a little bit. Oh, I am so sorry. I normally do really good about keeping my shit together for a reading. Today, I guess I'm super open, and I'm okay with that. I'm grateful for it. All right. So, Spirit wants you to know, you're their baby, okay? Just like I was talking about, you will be taken care of. In all aspects of your life. Even when it feels like you're not being taken care of, you are being taken care of. You are being so looked after, okay? I'm hearing golden child, chosen ones. You guys got the Empress, Strength, the Star, and the Hermit, okay? This is Earth energy. This is normally Leo energy. with the Strength card, but for the sake of this reading, we're gonna say fire signs. I believe the star is Aquarius, and the Hermit is Virgo, if I'm not mistaken. And I just want you to know, these are all major arcana. This is not a normal tarot deck, okay? You don't have, there's all different types. So the fact that these specific major arcana came out, I want you to know that the divine is speaking specifically to you, okay? They are, I believe the Empress is not a major arcana. I think these are all major arcana. The Empress is not. It's a court card. But she's the top of the court. So after the Empress, hell, don't let me lie to you. But you guys have done the work, okay? The Empress is the embodiment of all 4 queens. It's the Queen of Pentacles, the Queen of Swords, the Queen of Cups, the Queen of Wands, okay? You guys have been through the lessons. You've been through the trials. You've had to start over and over and over and over again, okay? And so you guys are able to see the signs better because you've literally been through all 4 suits, okay? This is, to me, dawning you as the Empress. It's giving congratulations, all right? You've persevered through all the bullshit so that you can become the star, the divine being that you're supposed to be. The fact that she's ordained and or crowned, dressed, however you want to put it, I say she because it looks like a female, okay? In yellow, right? That's a sign of happiness, joy, enlightenment, okay? You guys are made to be seen. Spirits, like, come out and play, okay? Like, the Hermit isn't even facing away. The Hermit is coming out to be the star. Hermit is coming out to be that beacon of light for those who need it. All right? Oh, y'all, this has been an emotional read. I'm so grateful for it, but it's been an emotional read. All right. So this is a new deck that I got. I'm actually very excited. She's on Etsy if you're interested in getting it. I'm very excited about this deck. So I saw this earlier when I was pre-shuffling your cards before I switched over to the Audacity deck. With the star and the shine, awaken to your true purpose and power. I feel like, no, I know. This is what Spirit's telling you to do. You are not meant to be in the shadows, okay? You are meant to nurture and provide. The Empress is the card of nurturing, okay? And then here it is, you have over here the Hermit with this child, you know, at her ankles. She's doing her duties, but she's also still nurturing. She's caring. The Strength. The reason why this lion is not afraid or trying to attack this woman is not because, or this being, we'll say it like that, is not because she fought it with brute strength or she outsmarted it or she tricked it. No, she loved it. She loved the lion. She nurtured the lion, and the lion feels safe with her, safe enough to guard her, you know? And where people may see this as, oh, she tamed the lion. No, she didn't tame it. She loved it. She showed it compassion. She showed it, I'm hearing empathy. And the lion feels safe with her. And the fact that these are all women, I feel like this is divine feminine energy, okay? I feel like this is a call to your divine feminine energy. there may be a time, there may be a need right now for you to recharge after the ending of some type of soul contract. It could be that during this retrograde, it took a lot out of you, the ending of this contract, whether you know it or not. It could be, I feel like anyway, it could be that whoever this contract was ending with, you may have thought they were your divine masculine, but this person could have been an energy vampire. All right? This person could have been somebody who was literally feeding off your light. And then during this last hurrah, during this last hurrah, or this last go around, which is Mercury retrograde, this person could have been trying to pull on your energy more than ever. Okay, if you found that you were really tired, you were exhausted, I'm talking like you're taking naps and you waking up from your naps feeling unrested. You sleep for 10 hours at night. You wake up and you're like, I feel like I slept for 2 hours, right? This is because somebody was pulling on your energy because their time was up and they were not ready for it to be up, okay? I'm hearing something about this lion being, I'm hearing that this lion that's wanting to protect you could potentially be an ancestor. So you may have a Leo ancestor around you. Maybe they were born in Leo season or they passed in Leo season. But whatever the circumstances is, this Leo is protecting you, okay? It could have been that while they were living or in some type of capacity, I'm hearing for some of you that you venerated them. So maybe you knew very little of them, but like after they passed, you continued to love them in a very, I just heard, unconventional way. Whatever it is, this person, this Leo person, your love, your unconditional love for them is what has caused them to become very overprotective of you, because they have felt either in the 3D or the 5D, so either in the waking world, the walking waking world, or in the spiritual world, they know what your love is capable of and how healing your love is. And so they are very overprotective of you when it comes to people who like to try to manipulate you for your love, okay? If you find that, let's say you're single, all right, and you're trying to get back out there, and all of a sudden, you know, people start dropping off, you get ghosted a lot. It's not you. It's this person, this ancestor, this energy, okay? They can see what you can't see, and they are protecting you. This is why things, it's almost like they give you a sense of being ferociously calm when they're around. Like, let's say for instance something is going down, right, and you're very angry. You're like, fuck this, I'm about to go in, like they've been asking for it, they can have it, I don't give a fuck, right? This person will come and they're showing me, they'll put a hand on your shoulder, and it's like they simmer. It's giving alchemy, all right? It's like they take that anger from you and they replace it with calm so that you can think rationally. And then as you are able to disengage from whatever this is that was causing you to be in that initial energy, they work on the other side for you. I hope that makes sense for whoever it was meant for. They take that energy and rage that you had or have about a particular situation, and because they guided you out of it to a point where you can disconnect from it, now they can implement that for you on your behalf in a spiritual sense. And it's not something you have to ask them to do. It's like, I'm literally hearing, give me that. Let me take that from you. Give me your rage. Let me act on your behalf. And the thing about it is, you stay in this very childlike energy because you allow. Sorry, I guess I can put this here. That's your shadow card. Nope, can't even see it. Anyway, you stay in this childlike energy because you allow this. I just heard sovereign being. You allow this guide, okay, to take that from you. So you're not doing anything. You did not request this of this person. You did not ask them to do anything. You just allowed them to take it from you. And then they do justice on your behalf for the situation. But there's something about you needing to disconnect from it. Once you have disconnected from it, then they can take action, because if you're still connected to it, it's almost like there's some type of, not backlash, it's like recoil. It's like if you're connected to it and they do something on your behalf, it can come back and hit you too. Whereas if you're completely disconnected from it, it goes where it's supposed to go. This is why forgiveness, okay, thank you. This is why forgiveness is key, right? Because for that example, if you're still holding on to anger about a situation, right, and it has you in this very nasty state, whether it's you don't forgive that person or you don't forgive yourself, there is still a cord connecting the two of you together. And so with that cord being connected, what happens to them can also affect you. I hope that makes sense. All right, can you talk to me about the Empress, please, and strength? Empress and strength, please. You guys have done the work. Some of you could have had this abandonment issue, okay? I feel like, oh, word? You guys could be very musical people also, because you got this on the bottom. Music connects us, but then you got Jimi Hendrix here with King of Wands. I feel like you guys may have been working through this. King of Wands gives me master manifestor energy. It's taking actions on manifestations or dreams that you want to come true, okay? But it's almost like this was something that you had to work through, especially with the strength card right here. It's like not being, I just heard love the way that you deserve, but it's not just a love. It's like, can I get one more card, please? Can you, King of Wands abandonment issue. Part of whatever this lesson was with the Empress, the last portion I feel like was the wand suit for you, okay? It was like you called in this soul contract so that it could help you with this abandonment issue, okay? And now that you have mastered, right, because the King of Wands is a master, now that you've mastered this abandonment issue, you're not afraid of this abandonment issue. This is why this contract is no longer needed. This is why you're elevating. But they're like, you've been elevating. This isn't something, yeah, you guys are stepping into goddess energy. And there it is. With ancestral protection, you guys, your ancestors are helping you to step into this energy because it's long overdue, okay? Long overdue. Can I get one for strength and the star, please? To be honest with you, I feel like this is supposed to be like this because Can I get one more for strength in the star, please? Give me a second. I know I just stopped in the middle of the reading. Yeah, okay. Okay. Because you had the strength, you healed this abandonment issue. Remember what I said. It may have taken a lot out of you. Specifically, it's an X for some of you, okay? But it's taken a lot out of you. This healing this, okay? But there's an ancestor who's helping you to step into this goddess energy that was always meant for you. You were never not meant to be seen, especially with the goddess and the star being together. You were never not meant to be seen. You were always meant to be seen. But right now, if you're feeling like things may be a little bit stagnant for you, it's because the ending of this contract, it took a lot out of you, okay? Whether you realize it or not, it took a lot out of you. I feel like I said something before about this last hurrah and pulling on your energy and being depleted. This is what it's referring to. They want you to take time to yourself, okay, so that you can recharge, because this is a past issue. You don't have to worry about this anymore. The star and the hermit, please. Thank you. Okay. Sorry, I'm asking where they want me to put it, and they're like, here. Okay. So with the karmic partner and the recharge, again, it goes back to what I was saying. This person was meant to help you heal this abandonment issue. That's it. Nothing more, nothing less. The contract is over. You've done the work. You did what you were supposed to do. But because this partner was karmic to you, there's a lot of not soul ties, but energetic pulling. Yeah, and it's like they put you in this very Ten of Swords energy, but that was to help you to release the contract. You literally had to be betrayed so that you could find your divine masculine. You had to be betrayed in this situation, because I'm hearing, especially with the Empress and all this nurturing energy, when you love hard. You had to be put in this betrayal energy so that you could let this contract go, because you would have tried to hold on to it with this abandonment issue. You would have tried to hold on to it, and it would have stunted your growth, is what I just heard. Which is why this had to happen. This is like the catalyst for all of this, okay? They needed you to grow. I just heard because there was work that needed to be done, but you were not at the level, so they kind of had to give it a little push. But I heard, but this person's taking it too far, especially, there was a card that came out talking about abandonment, but just so you know, this is what you guys can expect, okay? This is what's coming for you. For those of you who want it. Okay, can we talk about the Star and the Hermit, please? The Star and the Hermit. Disconnecting from old energy, the Star and the Hermit, please. Thank you. There it is. Come out of the shadows, okay? It's time for you to be seen, shine. You have a purpose that you are needing to fulfill right now. And this is where you're headed. This is why you have this coming for you, okay? Because you have a purpose with, thank you. This person who's coming to you, they could talk to you through music, okay? Can I get one more? Okay, just I wanted to make sure this is the right person. So King of Pentacles and Earth Mother. I'm gonna tell you right now, Earth Mother can also be seen as the Queen of Pentacles. You guys are a divine match. King of Earth, Queen of Earth. Okay? This is a divine pair. Remember, we said this. This is the only court card here, and even then, I don't even feel like... I feel like the Empress is so divine, she's not a court card, to be honest with you. I feel like she's a major arcana, but she's not. She's the intermediate between the two. It's like the divine speak through the Empress, and the Empress tasks the Emperor, or transcribes the messages to the Emperor, and the Emperor takes actions on the messages received from the Empress, alright? And so I feel like she's more of an in-between between your court cards and your major arcana, but regardless, this is all major arcana over here, okay? Which is letting me know, especially that you have this pair that came out, this is a divine union. This is something that they want for you. It's always been meant for you. This person with the King of Pentacles could be... well, they're already financially stable. It's not could be. They very much are financially stable. But besides the finances, they're stable in general. They're very grounded. They're very grounded. I'll keep it. Thank you. Let me see. Can you guys see that? You guys can't. We'll put this right here. They're very grounded, and to be honest with you, actually, let me put this here. They're giving Sigma male energy, okay? Meaning, like, they don't give a fuck about other people's perceptions of them. They know what they want, and they go after what they want. This person could already know who you are and be wanting to reach out to you. This person could also be very popular or very well known, okay? Can I get one more for the King of Pentacles, please? Music connects us, King of Pentacles. This person, okay, this person could like the same music as you, or the same artist as you, or you guys, when you meet, it could be at a festival, it could be it could be a connection through music. This person sees you as the Empress. They see you in your glory, in your divinity. That's beautiful. They see the truth. And they know that you're their good karma. They know that you also don't need them, and that's what makes you sexy. This feels nice. I kind of don't want to leave it, but I know I'm supposed to. One more. Not giving a fuck, King of Pentacles, please. Not giving a fuck, King of Pentacles. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa. There it is. There's that. So some people may perceive this person as being emotionally unavailable, but I feel like he's emotionally available for the right person, okay? I don't think that this is somebody who just keeps himself open to any and everybody. There's that Michael Jackson card again. I feel like this is somebody who's very well known. There's the Queen of Wands to match his King of Wands. They keep bringing me back to this Music Connects Us card. And I feel like this goes with this. With the Music Connects Us, pay attention to the signs, okay? This Queen of Wands energy is giving very attractive. This person may be sought after or like chased after, because remember, queens receive, whereas kings take action on. So I feel like this person is very, very sexy, okay? But there's your divine pairing, all right, with your Jimi Hendrix card here, your King and Queen of Wands. That goes back to divine pair. Tina Turner's a boss. I fucks with some Tina Turner. Anyway, there it is. Music connects us. That's why they're talking about the music. Music connects us. Pay attention to the signs. It's literally all over here. Music connects us. You got Jimi Hendrix here. You got Rihanna here. You got, I feel like this is Marvin Gaye. I feel like that's Marvin Gaye. I could be wrong. You got Beyonce, you got Michael Jackson, you got the Queen of Wands being Tina Turner. These could be artists that this person likes. If you're into like very Motown, poppy, R&B type of music, this person likes this type of music too. Pay attention. There's going to be repetitive songs that keep coming up. Or like, let's say for instance, you think about this person and then like a song will come up. So like I was saying, you're thinking about this person and then I start hearing oh my god, what is his name? A tornado flew around my room before you came. Excuse the mess it made. It usually doesn't rain. Thinking about you. Give me a second. Do you think about me? Frank Ocean, thank you. So, that's what I mean by synchronicity. Like you start thinking about this person. Maybe you know this person, maybe you don't. Maybe you just are daydreaming and you're like, I want to know about my person. You know, tell me about my person. Well, then a song will come on, and it'll help you, kind of give you an idea of what they're like. Back to the King of Pentacles. Sorry about that, guys. I was trying to figure out. I don't know if this is a band or not. It's giving Wonderwall, but I don't know if that's them. I'm gonna be honest. I vaguely remember what who sings that song. I think it's Oasis. Anyway, so with this Queen of Wands energy, they may receive a lot of attention, all right? Very sexual in nature. Wands also talks about, you know, sexual energy. So this person, this is like the not giving a fuck, because they come off as being emotionally unavailable to these people who are interested in them, because they're looking for something very, very specific. Okay. With the Michael Jackson card, again, I feel like, what's today? I feel like something, I do feel like something is going to happen, but give me just a second. Sorry, guys. Ooh. Check that out. Apologies. I feel like with this Michael Jackson card, again, very popular, very well known. Like, there's not a country you could go to where they don't know who Michael Jackson is. That's worldwide knowledge, okay? International knowledge, international knowing. And then with this Empress energy, to be honest with you, I feel like they come off, again, I feel like I just need to leave this here, but you guys can't see it there. I feel like they come off as being emotionally unavailable, but in fact, they're very nurturing. They're very caring. They're very sensitive to the right person. I'm hearing my love is not made for everybody, and they know this. Oh, shit. I just realized you guys can't see it. Sorry. That's the Empress energy card. I feel like they know that their love isn't made for everybody, and so they're very discerning about who gets their energy. Okay? Very, very discerning about who gets their energy. Let me move these up so you guys can see the cards, because these cards are dope. These cards are awesome. Spirit wants you to pay attention to the signs, okay? Because it says divine communication. I feel like this person has telepathic abilities. Even though they... I was going to say, even though they may not know you, I actually feel like this person may in fact know you, but you may not know of them, or they have not come out in the relational capacity, like trying to start and or initiate something with you. So you may not know that this person has a thing for you. And if you look at it, the King of Pentacles is looking directly at the Empress. So yeah, this person knows who you are, and either you're about to find out who this person is, or this person is in your energy, because they're looking at each other. Excuse me. So you could know who this person is, but you don't know them in a relationship type capacity. I hope that makes sense. But yeah, this person wants to give you their attention. They want to give you their affection. Yeah, I guess they're trying to figure out how to... I don't want to say, because it sounds malicious when I say it like that, right? But it's like they are trying to figure out how can they come to you in a way that you will be receptive to the fact that they want to start a relationship with you. This person could be, with the wands, both the King and Queen of Wands being out here, this person could be very sexual. Yeah. Again, Two of Cups. It's... how can they get you to see them in this relationship capacity? I just heard for some of you this could be a friend. Oh, pay attention to the signs, the High Priestess and the Moon. The High Priestess and the Moon splitting the deck. It's like... divine knowing. Secrets. Mystery. It's like... So what I'm getting is, with the High Priestess and the Moon card, it's like they know that you are very emotionally grounded, and that if anybody tries to come at you, like, you have the capability of being a personified tower. Something about... okay, thank you. They're like, they know that in order to be with you, they have to be open to healing. They cannot come to you, like, and they're... with the Moon being upright, it normally talks about secrets, but I feel like this isn't a secret. Like, it's shown throughout your relationships. In order to be with you, you have to be open to a certain amount of healing, because if not, you have the capability, and it's not something that you do intentionally. Yeah. You cause tower moments in people's lives who don't want to grow. It's like, that's kind of like your secret weapon, right? It's like yeah, as soon as you walk away, as soon as you say, okay, this is no longer emotionally fulfilling for me, you create tower moments for people. Once you pull your energy back and you say, look, I'm not interested in this anymore, okay? This is not serving me. It's like that person, as soon as you choose to pull your energy away, that's that ancestor energy. As soon as you choose to pull your energy away, that's when people go through like this tower moment. So this King of Pentacles, he understands that in order to be with you, there can't be secrets. He has to be very transparent. He has to be willing and wanting to grow. He's actually, believe it or not, I'm getting King of Swords energy mixed with a little King of Cups energy. He has to be emotionally grounded and an effective communicator. I heard effective and efficient communicator, because that's the way to your heart. Sorry, I don't mean to like be pausing like that. I'm just confused by what they're telling me. It's like, okay, they're like, put down the tarot. All right, so it's what they're giving me is like, this person somehow has the capability to watch you. You either do or say something somewhere, okay? With the Star card, you do or say something where you're seen by a lot of people, sometimes internationally. So this person has the capability to see you. And it's like, because this person is gifted too, I'm going to be honest with you, this person has abilities, but it's like, this person, however they're able to view you, they are able to connect with you. And if, for those of you who are like, oh, but I don't do anything, this could be something so simple as you're on Twitter, you're on Instagram, you're on Facebook, hell, I don't know, you go to the library and you read for people, you go to nursing homes, you read for the elderly. It doesn't have to be anything grandiose, but it's somewhere where a lot of people see you. And because this person has the capability to watch you, it's like they're showing me somebody with a notebook, like taking down notes, all right? And they're like, okay. And it's like they listen very intently to what you say. Because this person is very good about reading into the things that are also not said. This King of Pentacles can also be a businessman, because they're showing me somebody sitting in like the long table with the chairs on the side, like a conference room, and like this person is sitting at the head of the table, and they're like, you know, that stands, and they're just listening to all the different ideas being pitched, and they're hearing what's not being said. I feel like this person is approaching you in the same dynamic. It's like they listen to you, and then they're like, okay, this is what's not being said. Okay, I can see between the lines of what they're saying and what they're asking for, what they're, it's like this person's reading you. They're like reading your energy, but not in a malicious way. It's in a way to make sure that you cannot deny them. It's like, by being able to read your energy and read you, they know how to approach you, not to hurt you, but so that you let them in. Because they know that you're very to yourself with this Hermit card. They know that you don't really go out too much or do too much of anything. And it's, I'm hearing, by understanding you. Like this person is trying to understand you before they physically come to you. Does that make sense? I'm a little confused myself. Sorry. I got a mild headache. Is that right? They're like, yeah, okay. I don't know how we got onto that, but they wanted to talk about it. This person, this King of Pentacles, could also be an empath. Somebody who picks up on the feelings and emotions of other people. So they could be good at, like, that's why they said businessman. Okay. They could be good at judging people correctly and accurately the first time. They don't need multiple meetings. It's like they're very good at reading the room. I just saw the star card. I was pretty sure I saw the star card. It doesn't want to come back out. But this person has multiple faces, okay? Again, not in a bad way. But they're constantly evolving. They're constantly changing. They know how to... No, not match energy. What is this? They know how to what? What is this? They know how to play people at their own game. Stealthy is the word that's coming to mind. This person's very stealthy in business and in their everyday life. It's like they see the details of everything, any and everything, and it's like you could be on page 2, they're on page 26. So when you're just now catching up to what it is they're doing, they've already finished the book. This is why they come off as being emotionally unavailable, because there are people in their world who try to do them a certain way. And because they're so good about reading energy, reading people, reading motive, intention, okay, they have already decided how to get themselves out of a situation. And I'm hearing playing people at their own game. They're like, explain. Sorry, I apologize. I'm channeling. There's a lot coming in. So they're like, say for instance, if this King of Pentacles, because remember, they're also the King of Wands. So not only are they financially stable, they're very attractive, and they're very sexually alluring. Okay, so say for instance, there's the opposite sex coming to approach them. All right, but they see them literally as appendages with money. Okay, and this person within like the first 10 to 15 minutes can look, it's like they read the person from head to toe, the way they dress, the way they act. It's like they go in layers. Okay, so it's like, okay, I see they have a nice dress but then cheap shoes, or I see that this person has a fancy outward appearance, but when they speak, it's very fake, put on, unrealistic. I'm sitting in a coffee shop. I see somebody sitting in a coffee shop and they watch a woman, a very nice woman, get out of like a very nice looking woman. She has on like a white dress, long legs, cute bob haircut, blonde. Don't ask me, I don't know whose story this is, but blonde bob cut. And she has on like this white, they're saying Versace type of suit with like a short skirt. It's like a jacket and a skirt combo with some white Louis Vuittons, with the red bottoms, some white red bottoms. Okay, she's getting out the car and she's getting out of this fucking fire red Maserati, but she's being dropped off. And this person this King of Cups energy is sitting next to the window in the cafe, and he's watching all of this happen. And he sees, like, she leans over, she kisses the person. There's like conversation, and she's like playing the game. And then he goes to look down at his coffee, and when she walks into the cafe, she notices him. And he oozes money, is what I just heard. And she like picks up this vibe that he oozes money. So like she puts on a show, and she's trying to flirt with this person. But he's already peeped game before she even walked into the cafe. This is what I mean by very stealthy. Plays people at their own game. She doesn't know that he saw her. And so it's like, she goes and gets the coffee, she comes back, and she's like, can I sit here? And he's like, yeah. Like, he's like engaging in the conversation, but he's really just making sure through her words and her actions that what he's already peeped is accurate. I hope that makes sense. Sorry. She's cute too, very pretty, very fit. Like, if there was anybody else, had they not have seen that scene and she came to sit with them, they would feel like honored. But he knows there's something that he has on him is what makes him smell like money, look like money, something like money. He either smells, look like, oozes money. They're showing me a watch. It's like maybe he has like a really nice watch, but he's dressed plainly, but like sharp at the same time. Your person could also like fashion, because whatever this gentleman's wearing, it's very nice. I'm not into men's fashion like that, but it's very upscale, very dapper, okay? It's like a nice sweater pants combo, like very casual, but like it's like comfortable business casual. But it's like he goes to take a sip of his coffee, and then it's like the sleeve comes down, and that's how she catches a glimpse of his watch, and she's like, "Ooh, he's got money." And then that's why she beelines towards him. But he's already peeped this. Like, this is this person's energy. Y'all, I'm starting to sweat. Okay. I couldn't even get it out my mouth. Yeah. And this person's very intuitive. Very intuitive. Sorry, give me just a second. No, I didn't plug up my fan. How are we looking on time? Oh, not bad. Tell me more about this King of Pentacles energy. So I will tell you this, King of Pentacles clarified by the King of Pentacles. King of Coins is the King of Pentacles. This person is very stable. So I will tell you, when this person comes into you with this love offer because they want to, you need to... Oh, I got water right here. Give me just a second. You need to be your most authentic self. This person does want to offer you some type of affection, attention, emotional, whatever, right? You need to be your most authentic self, because this person can peep game. This person can peep game like a mother sucker, okay? Tell me more about the King of Pentacles, High Priestess. That's crazy. That's freaking crazy. Giving very much businessman. This person is not, is not... Four of Coins normally talks about somebody, somebody who holds on to things too tight. I don't feel like they're very shrewd. I feel like they're very discerning with this hangman energy. I feel like, again, I said it before, this person is very discerning about who they offer their love to. They do not offer this to every person, every woman, every man that comes around them. They use their intuition to see a person as they are and then choose whether they're going to hold back or give to that person, okay? Whew, Jesus. Okay, I want to stay on him because I love this energy. Like, the fact that this person's energy is coming in so strong, I'm actually very happy about it, because I really didn't want to delve too much into this. I want to know what good things to expect for you guys. Alright. I was going to ask for closing advice, but they're like, that is the advice. You need to be your most authentic self. By you not being your most authentic self, you will not be able to have this new beginning. This person will cut you off before you even get to the point of having a new beginning. Yep. If you choose that you want this person, you need to, this person is very loyal, good father figure energy. If you choose that you want to engage in this person, you cannot hold back. You have to be you. Like, that's the only way I can think to say it, because again, he's very intelligent with that King of Swords on the bottom. Highly intelligent, very intentional is what I just heard with his actions and his motives. Sorry, I'm asking which cards they're like, use these. I haven't used them. I was gonna use those. I want to use these. Alright. Can I get closing cards, please, for this situation? Yeah, this person is, they're fun. I will say that. They find entertainment in basically telling people, I saw what you did there. Especially if the person doesn't know that they were seen or witnessed. This person they find it entertaining to prove themselves right. But it's not like they do it in a very like malicious, nasty way. It's more like, I'm gonna give this person the opportunity, but my intuition, because they're very intuitive, my intuition's never been wrong. But if you choose to be your most authentic self, this person they will find more enjoyment in trying to really genuinely understand you, because they've never met anybody like you. Somebody who says what they mean and mean what they say. And not only that, you will have been one of the very few people to oh my God, prove them wrong. There's something about the way you look, to where when this person sees you, they're gonna chalk you up as being this, that, or the third. But then it's like, they think that they got a fix on you, or they got your number, is what I just heard. But then it's like they approach you a certain way and you speak your mind and they're like, wait, what? And then your actions back up what you say, and they're just they're so drawn to the fact that you are authentic. They're like, you're rare, it's one of a kind. And this is why this person wants you, because they see your Empress energy, the fact that you are unbothered. You don't give a fuck about what people think about you. You say what you mean and you mean what you say, and you go with love and light in everything that you do. Okay? One more time, and then we're gonna get some closing messages. I thank you guys for being here with me. I know the beginning of this video was very emotional and long, but you know what? For who needed it, I pray that it gave you some peace and some motivation to just keep going. It's worth it. Okay. Can I get 2 more, please? Perfect, thank you. Bottom of the deck is energy work. And it says, life can be electrifying because its very essence is energy. Your body is remarkable energy field that will positively respond to loving treatments. Your hands and heart are activated to give healing energy to your loved ones and clients. I wasn't expecting that card. So these are your closing messages for this reading, okay? Wedding. Marriage is the union of 2 souls joined in love, mutual respect, and commitment. It signifies a desire to deepen love over time. Your wedding day is a testament to your well-founded faith in love's power. Continually breathe that into faith and love, dearest one. If marriage is what you're wanting, y'all, marriage is on the table. Giving and receiving. The entire universe operates in cycles similar to your, sorry, the light, I can't see, inhalations and exhalations. When you exhale, give, or only inhale, when you only exhale, give, or only inhale, receive, you become out of rhythm with the universe. For optimal health, energy, and replenishment, balance each inhalation in your life with exhalation. This person is all about equal reciprocity. And remember, we talked about it a little bit at the beginning, giving and receiving. Give love because you will receive love in all areas, even in the hardest, most trying areas of your life. Continue to give love because you can only receive what you give out. Okay? Listen, quiet your mind, beloved one, and listen to our gentle reassurance that everything has been taken care of. Stay in a quiet and receptive state without worrying about the exact nature of your desire's manifestation. A quiet mind and body hears us quickly and clearly. This is our request to you. Listen. Spirit wants you to take time out and listen. I need to meditate as well. I will be doing that for sure over this holiday season. But Spirit wants you to listen, okay? You've been giving so much. It's time for you to receive. All right? You are in your receptive Empress energy. So yeah. Guys, thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for hanging out with me and, getting the messages that I was called to give you today. My heart feels so much lighter now that I've given these messages and I've said what I was supposed to say and done what I was supposed to do. Remember, love. Love. Love yourself. Love other people. But above all, just love, okay? It doesn't have to be that hard. All right, challenge yourself today by forgiving someone or forgiving yourself for something that you've done. Actually, with this one on top, for something that you've done or something that you feel like you could have done better. Take time today and really sit with yourself and talk to yourself, forgive yourself, and say, hey, it's okay. It's okay. This is fine. We are good. We've made peace. All right. I pray that this message found who needed to hear it. I pray that this gave you hope. I pray that this gave you motivation. I pray that this reminded you to love. Okay? even in a world full of hate, I pray that this message found you, okay? You guys are amazing. I love you, and I hope that you can feel my love coming to you, okay? Love is amazing. And if you have nothing to give, or you feel like you have nothing to give, you can always give love. You never know who needs it, all right? I love you guys, and until next time, bye. Protect your peace. Protect that peace.